A slave and a Medal of Honor recipient. In today's Hidden Histories, we're introducing you to a man you may have never heard of until now, Sergeant Miles James.
Now, we know that he was born in Virginia Beach. He lost his arm during a battle but kept loading his gun and is buried in Hampton Roads. What we don't know is exactly where his final resting place is.
But the city of Virginia Beach is now memorializing him in a different way, something they say he deserves.
As a little kid, I played out here.
Through rows and rows of headstones rising above the grass.
Now, as I'm older, I understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? These people sacrifice their lives for me.
Here at the Civil War Soldiers Memorial, some are known, others are not.
And like, I never knew about that Miles James guy till you just told me.
Sergeant Miles James, his plaque flush with the grass, but make no mistake, his body is not buried here. His story not known by many.
It is in the shadows, partially because we don't have a grave for him.
Historian Georgia Jean doesn't know where James is buried.
There was a graveyard near Camp Costello Elementary, and that has been lost to redevelopment.
The rest is, well, history.
We know that he was born and enslaved in Princess Anne County.
James was born a slave, but at 34 years old, he was serving as a corporal in the 36th United States Colored Troops, fighting for freedom. In 1864, he was badly hurt in the Battle of Chaffin's Farm near Richmond.
He's hit in his left arm, and he suffers a field amputation. They take his arm on the field, and he gets up, and he picks up his pistol, and he continues to lead the charge.
Promoted to sergeant, he was hospitalized at Fort Monroe and wrote this letter to his commanding general, asking permission to remain in the Army with one arm. Permission granted. His true valor earned him the Medal of Honor.
He is one of only 25 African Americans who received the Medal of Honor during the Civil War.
A real hero, and for that, she submitted an application for a Virginia Historical Highway marker for James. The Virginia Beach Historic Preservation Commission signed off on it. Permission granted.
It's very important to document that he's from here, so native of this area, that he served with extraordinary valor.
The marker for James will be placed at the Red X along Princess Anne Road at the Virginia Beach Municipal Building.
He chopped his arm off, he just kept going fighting. That's a warrior. Never knew that.
But Robert, who lives just feet from this cemetery, knows now.
You learn something new every day.
And every day from here on out, Robert says he'll remember the warrior who fought for freedom. And no matter where Sergeant James' final resting place may be, his story is now out of the shadows, a hidden history to be told for generations to come.
And this is very inspirational now, Black History Month.
As for that marker, we are told by city leaders it should be up at the municipal building by this fall.